And welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you have gotten, I don't know why I just did that there, like a little chicken wing stretching out my shirt or something, but hope you got some snacks and stretched your appendages. Yeah, my chest is hurting from
aired out your armpits.
From arm day. Me and Moobs are getting swole.
Right,
so,
Hey, sore friends.
Yay! Yeah. But anyway, where we left off,
friends.
Where we left off, the crew had made it a good distance away, or a good distance toward the tower where Archmage Javras is potentially working on his ritual. And unfortunately for the crew, they were spotted by some demons in a courtyard here. So what I need from you all is, well, first of all, to feast your eyes on what you have in store ahead of you.
Oh, that's cool.
And second of all, I need some initiatives. So forgot to roll for Zoom
I
Day.
like this.
And then I'll roll for the Baron. Ron, what's your initiative?
Oh God, 7.
7. Valken.
Oh, hold on.
This is a crazy cool map.
14.
Look at the bodies
14.
trying to climb out of the goop.
I know, this is awesome.
Vin.
Oh my God.
20.
20 and
die.
Bryn.
Oh shit.
I feel like I'm in Doom.
13.
I'm gonna rip and
13.
tear.
Like Hades. Remember, save your stuff.
Yeah, but if we die, then saving it's not going to get us very far. Just pointing that
But
out.
when we get to the guy, we got nothing. We're gonna die anyways.
I already see lots of things to jump on, so.
The Baron sees all of these enemies in the area and is going to cast a spell. And he casts Armor of Agathis on himself. And you can see when he touches his armor, emanating from his hand, seems like a cold chill that sort of solidifies into ice over his armor. And that is his action. And that's all he's going to do for his turn.
How far is this from the tower? Like, how far are we?
You are halfway.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Vin, your turn.
I am going to cast Firebolt at this fat baddie on the head closest to us.
Yeah, and those are some of the little like waist high little goopy boys that are coming after you that you fought in the bathhouse. So
Yeah, I'll fire on the goop.
go for it.
Hold on. I have that blocking the way. 18.
An 18 definitely hits.
I don't know why I put the dice back in the pile of all the other dice. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll one of these because it's a 1.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, math. 23.
23. And as this little creature starts shambling towards you all, you unhurl or unleash your firebolt and poof, immolate it, and it just burns into just a disgusting mass, letting off this terrible stench.
And I like to, it's like assumed, but also if it's not assumed, I'm wreathing.
Yes, just remind me of that.
Yeah. I basically always wreathing if it's fire.
Yep. Also, Bryn, as of note, you're not big anymore. It only lasts for a minute, so you've spent some time winding in and out of the streets. On initiative 20, this little undead creature that's reaching out is going to try and grapple you, Ron. So I need you to make either an acrobatics or an athletics roll.
Athletics it is.
Ooh, we got environmental hazards.
That is mathing to 26.
26, it reaches out and you put your shield up and it's just trying to like scratch at your shield, but it's not able to grab you. up next.
Valkan, you may want to avoid the grabby zombies.
Noted.
This is my favorite song.
It's a staple. It's been with us almost the whole campaign, right?
Bop, I love it.
This creature's going to fly. And that is all it's going to do for now. It's going to fly forward. Actually, it's going to fly here. Fly up a little bit. It's 25 feet above you, and it is just hovering there. And this creature, as you can see, it looks like a large, just a winged creature with bird-like features, but it has front, like human-like arms, except for the talons extending. It has feathery wings, a scaly-looking face, and like it has a beak, but it also has teeth, like fangs inside of it. It just lays out this, just looking at you. Up next is this creature, the one with the proboscis. It's supposed to be 20, not 23 max. It's going to move right here. It's 20 feet in the air above you. And I would like you all do nothing yet, but you hear its wings just, you hear this loud, just like droning noises. It's like insect like wings start beating. And it's almost drowning out all sound at this point, but not quite. Valken, you need to make a Constitution saving throw, as it is on your turn.
Okay. Yo. Not good. 3. Any bonuses? Or no, sorry, not 3. Sorry. 6. Any Ron, do I get a thing or?
For saves, you get +3 because you're 10 feet.
So 9.
9. You hear this droning noise just piercing into your mind, and that's all you hear. It overtakes, your eyes roll back in your back of your head, and you fall unconscious.
Huh?
Ooh.
Well,
Rin, it's your turn. Valken has just, you've seen his eyes roll back in his head, and he just falls onto the ground.
Can I make a like a medicine check to see what will help him?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, no. Oh, natural 20. I'm going to heal you so good.
Alrighty. Natural 20.
What
with
can I
your
do to fix
medicine,
him?
with your medicine check, you can see that there's something wrong here. With medicine, you know that he's in some sort of trance, and you might be able to slap him out of it. If he took any damage, that would snap him out of it. But aside from that, you think that once they are out of this trance, or if he had saved from it, he wouldn't be able to be affected anymore. There might be other ways to do so without taking damage, but that's a whole different side of the coin. That's more along the lines of maybe some religion type stuff of how to cure someone of demon shit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say to the group, it's some sort of trance. I'm going to try to slap him out of it. And once he's good, he should be good. And I'm just gonna try to slap him across the face for 1 damage, preferably.
It will be whatever your melee attack is.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll with advantage for an unarmed strike on Valken, because he is unconscious.
Sorry, Vulcan. 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Does that hit your AC?
that's my armor class, yeah.
So I hit 3 damage.
Yes, and it is a critical hit because he is unconscious. It's guaranteed.
What's that mean?
What's that?
What's that mean?
Double the damage you did.
Double your unarmed strike damage. So he takes 6
I'm
damage.
sorry. I didn't know it would do that.
It's what happens when someone's unconscious. It's happening to you all.
Poked you with like a needle.
So you take 6 damage, but you are out of your trance, Falcon, and you are now immune to it for 24 hours.
Worth it.
Falcon just like wakes up and is like, ah. What's my
Get
face
back on your
hurt?
feet, soldier. We have more demon things to fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wake the fuck up, Samurai. We got demons to slice.
Yeah. Is that my whole turn, I think?
That's you. That's one of your actions. It's your attack. So you used your attack action to slap the shit out of Falcon.
That means I could do a second attack.
Yes, there's nothing within your range.
Oh. Could turn around and slap the Baron though?
Even if you wanted to, but
Oh well.
Other side.
That's my turn. That's my
I'd
turn.
like to point out to the group and to the audience that I said there was another way. She just didn't know it. She chose to slap the shit out of Falcon.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually gonna go Big Bryn. I'll step forward and bonus action Big Bryn.
Okay. You big brain energy.
Yeah. But I want to stay near Valkan
I'm gonna
and
put you
run.
there. Oops.
It's fine as long as they're both within 5 feet of me, and I'm just gonna say, stay near me.
Yep. Things are getting wacky because there's some height here, but also you have to make a Constitution or a saving throw as well. I should have done that before this started because that could have changed some things.
Oh, what am I
You
doing?
need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this post slap? Concept?
I will say yes because I forgot until now.
It's gonna be fine. I have a really good constitution.
Unless you want it to be pre-slap, I'll let you decide, VS.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you didn't want to be slapped, we can basically undo that.
What's your roll?
Was 6 damage.
I can heal you for
What's your
over 6
roll?
damage.
What's Bryn's roll?
Math is hard. 22.
Yeah, you're fine. You are immune to the demon, this insectoid demon from their drone.
Of course I am. These things are stupid.
Okay.
This is why I eat only beets in the summer, and then mosquitoes will not bite you. I don't know.
This creature is gonna wade through this little pool of blood here and come after you all. That's as far as they can move. Zunde. Is going to use her bonus action to change her shape. And I should have had this ready already, but you know what? Things are looking dire. So Zunde changes her shape to her true form. Ooh. And if you'll pardon me and fix my initiative. She took some damage earlier. And all right, so she uses a bonus action to change her shape. She's going to move over here to get out of the way. And she will use let's see. She's going to use her scintillating breath. It's her breath weapon. And you see her exhale just radiant light out of her mouth into a large cone. And these friends all need to make con saves. This one succeeds, fails, succeed. Okay. They are going to take 25 damage if they failed. It's a lot of ones. Wow. 12 if they succeed. So you can see the two small creatures just get blown away with like this crystalline light, and these two that saved take not quite as much, but she was trying to help clear the field for you all a bit and give you some room to work, but it looks like some of these demons are a little too strong and she's a little tired, a little hurt. Up next, this demon, which is humanoid shaped, and they're carrying a large, some sort of demonic looking great sword that's gnarled and twisted at the end and jagged. And they have large horns coming out of their head and fangs and some beast looking legs and feet with spikes coming out from their skin. And they are going to advance on you all. It's going to use its bonus action for aggressive, and it's going to move its speed towards an enemy that it can see. So that would be the group.
I'm the largest.
It's going to use its normal speed to get to here. And it is going to use the dash action. To get here. And that will be its turn. Up next, this creature looks at first glance like a zombie shambling around, but you can see that it is has bones protruding from it, as sort of a demonic guise to them, as well as being pretty gross looking. They are going to and you see as they looks like they're going to step forward into the blood, and they begin to hover across the water as they make their way over here. And they are going to cast a spell on you, Ron. I need you to make an intelligence save for me.
Oh no.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Sylvanas, please help Ron in this dire moment of need.
Rare intelligence save.
It's a oh, thank God for my aura, but it's 6.
6. Okay. You see all around you. It's like your vision blinks and like you've missed the entire battle. All of your allies have fallen and you're standing on your own. And you think to yourself, I'm the hero. I have to do this. I need to save the rest of the world. And as you start to move forward to take on these demons, your allies begin to stand up as undead, and they try to assail you, and they try to kill you. So you are under the effects of phantasmal force.
No.
That's what that does.
Oh. Does that mean?
And it's going to deal
Oh, is this
1d6, I believe, damage against you. So you take 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
This is one of those spells that I have to read a whole lot because it does a lot of stuff.
When you round down for resistance, am I taking 2 or 3?
You would take 2.
Okay.
Yes. Half rounded down, yeah. All right. Ron, it's your turn. You can, if you'd like, you can use your action to make an investigation check to see through the illusion, or you can go on believing it and try to be the hero and do what you need to do.
All right, Ron is gonna investigate, but at the same time, he's screaming and crying like, "No, this cannot be. My friends heard zombies." Okay. 16.
A 16. Just as quickly as this came to you, the sort of illusion wears away, and you see everyone back to where they were, and you sort of shake it off, and you realize what's happening now, and that's your action.
Okay. Ron's just like touching and grabbing Bryn. He's like, "Are you real? Is it you, Bryn?"
Doing, get off of me. We're in the middle of a fight.
All right, not zombie. Not zombie.
Slap Ron too. No, I'm just kidding.
Bryn's slapping everybody.
I'm just gonna slap everybody.
Creature's gonna dash their way down here to get into the action. Up next is the Baron. And he sort of looks around to see what's going on, and y'all are kind of pinched in a corner here. So what will he do? He is going to he sees Valken on the ground, eyes sort of opening from being rolled back in his head. And he sort of like grabs onto your shirt, Valken, and goes, "We need a better angle." And he casts Dimension Door, and he sort of steps and like hurls you into it with him. And he is going to teleport both you and him on the other side here. And sort of pulls you out from the middle of the fray to help them do a little bit of flanking action instead of all getting pushed back into this corner. And that's going to be his action. You are prone and you are in icky blood pool, but
Yeah.
Cool.
Then
I'm gonna use Twin Spell to cast Firebolt twice on the two flying guys.
okay, go for it.
Sorry. I need to do weird math. 19 for the first one.
We'll say
And
this
then-
one.
Okay. And
Mhm.
then 17 for the second one.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw first.
Okay.
You get +3.
Perfect. Okay, so hold on. 22.
You're good. So you hit both of them. You're good.
Okay. It's like the weird numbers that give me the hardest time with math, even though they're like little numbers. I don't get it. Just my brain.
I know exactly
doesn't-
what you mean. Like some numbers are just weird when you think
Yeah.
about adding and subtracting. I'm totally with you there.
Okay, one of these is a 1, so I'm gonna re-roll it.
Cool.
13 for one of them,
I'll take that as the first one.
and 19 for the second one.
Very nice. Dealing some blows to these flying enemies, and they're not too happy about it. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No. I'm gonna stay close to the folk.
Okay. Up next is this demonic bird creature. And then they let out a stunning screech. You just hear "Ah!" across, echoing all the way through the courtyard. I need let's see. They will lower down for this. I should have mentioned that. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay.
We'll take it.
Nope. I would like for you all. That's gonna be Bryn and Ron and Vin. Actually, yeah, that's everybody to make a con saving throw.
+3 for those around me. Uh, 17.
Me too.
5.
19.
Wait, I thought you didn't need to roll, Valken.
Oh, no, wait.
He said everybody.
What was it?
yeah.
Con?
Oh.
Everybody, yeah, con.
Oh, I misheard. Way over 20. 27.
Gotcha. In an interesting play here, as the Baron grabs you and tries to help and get another angle, this stunning screech stuns both you and the Baron until the end of the Vrok's next turn.
To the end of its next turn.
Yes, so it works like your stunning strike does.
Ouch.
And that's their action. Up next is this little bug. I say little, this thing's giant ass
little.
bug.
Like we're in Grounded.
No, shudders.
It is going to fly down by 10 feet to get within range of Big Bryn. And its proboscis is going to pierce out into you.
I like that word.
And it hits a 20 against your AC,
That'll
which
hit.
hits. And you are going to take...
But I'm going to use a... oh, well, you already told me the number, which you weren't supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. We'll just let this one go through. No, because my turn's coming up soon and I want to use it. So too bad. I'm using it. I'm going to add 2 to that. Did that do it?
Yeah,
Not
then
2.
then it will miss.
Okay.
Because it rolled against your AC.
That's my reaction, though.
That's your reaction, yes, remember. Good thing, because it seems like that this proboscis is, from a large creature, looks about the size of like a railroad spike going into you.
Ooh, I don't want that.
I don't think anybody wants that. But Valken, sorry, buddy, you're stunned. Bryn, it's your turn. You have this guy next to you, and then this one's within your reach.
Okay. The one next to me. I'm gonna just attack it with my spear.
The little one right here?
No, you said the 10-foot one's within my reach, right?
Yeah, the bug one?
Yeah, that one, the bug one. I hate those guys. I hate them.
Okay, yeah. Let him have it.
I want you to stop saying proboscis or whatever, so I'm gonna kill it. That's gonna be a 24.
That hits.
And they're gonna take 7 damage.
Okay.
And then is my lightning still on though?
It's on until you want it to not be.
Okay. And then I'm gonna roll for lightning damage. So you got the first one right?
I did.
Okay, and then that's gonna be 2 lightning damage.
Reduced to 1 because this particular creature is also resistant to your lightning damage.
This DM giving me a lightning weapon right before this fight. I'm gonna try to.
Not all of them are not resistant. There's just some of them that are.
I'd like to try to turn around and shove the little guy prone.
Go for it.
Natural 1. No.
Okay. You say
And then
little
turn
guy,
around.
but they're normal sized, like a normal sized demon.
Little
but
to
yeah,
me.
little to you.
And
yeah,
then
they
I'm gonna
succeeded,
turn
yeah.
around and attack the 10-foot guy again with my
Okay.
second attack. 11.
An 11 misses.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Up next, Zunde. does not get her breath weapon back. She's going to fly 15 feet in the air and try and match against the rock here. She's going to try and hit it. She hits twice. The first one is going to be doing 11 damage, and the second one 10 damage. So that's 21 total. There we go. So you see her, she flies in the air, flies over to the rock, bites it, and then claws it with one of her claws. Up next, the Tanaruk is going to swing at you, Bryn.
Okay. I'll let this one. I'm not going to use my reaction for this one.
It swings their greatsword at you, and it's going to hit your AC.
Okay, that's fine.
You take 12 slashing damage.
Okay, it's fine. Trying to say
And
my
then-
reaction in case you guys need it.
And then it bites you
Ugh.
with its sort of long fanged teeth.
So it was 12 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then it bites you for an additional 9 piercing damage as it sinks its
Okay.
teeth into you.
Gross. Wolf, it is gross. Get off me.
And it just snarls at you with just ooze dripping from its mouth. Up next is the Daibuk. And they are going to make an attack, one at you, one at the Baron, with advantage since you are all stunned. Attack against the Baron succeeds, and you can see that there's sort of, they have no bottom jaw at this point, and it has just sort of a tongue hanging there, and then you see that it quickly comes out of the mouth, and it's not a tongue, it is a large, gross tentacle as
Ew.
it comes and just slaps against the Baron.
Yes.
Demon Jaw, they ain't fun. And the Baron takes 13 necrotic damage. And if I remember correctly, his Armor of Agathis goes off because he didn't know any better. And that guy takes 25 damage. And then it strikes you, Falcon. And gets a natural 20.
Can I block it?
Yeah, you can. You're within, what, 30 feet?
Let me double check. Yes, exactly. I do it.
Okay, Falcon, you take 10 necrotic damage instead.
Okay.
And they are going to fly this direction. And y'all are stunned, so can't do anything about it. End of their turn, y'all are no longer stunned. Ron.
All right, gonna take a little fiber and go to Mace Town on this burly looking dude.
Okay.
Wing. Okay, 21 hit.
A 21 does hit them.
All right, first attack does 11, 18 damage.
18 damage.
It is radiant damage. Thanks to improved smite.
They take the hit, look to you, and snarl at you, and then they use their reaction to swing their greatsword at you.
Oh.
And that is going to be 24 to hit.
Yes.
You will take 16 slashing damage.
Yikes. Ron screams back. Oh! With his mace. 22 hits, so Ron's gonna smite.
Go for it.
Right. 9, 14, 17, 20 damage.
20 damage, and that staggers him back a little bit. They're looking a little beat up from that one.
And that is all.
Gotcha. Next, this little guy is going to make it here and then swing at Valken, because unfortunately he's still prone. He didn't get a chance to get up. But they miss with advantage.
Wow.
Top of the round. The little grabby arm that's underneath you, Bryn, I need you to make either a deck or an acrobatics or athletics check. And then the Baron will need to do the same. And the Baron gets grappled by this thing and is holding on to him. Doesn't do any damage, but he can't go anywhere.
14.
You are also grappled.
Do I get +3 from Ron?
No, this is a skill check.
A skill check, not a save. Okay.
Correct. So you were also grappled. You cannot. You
Actually,
can spin.
I'm Big Bryn. So actually, 1 second. I think I have advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Yeah, I believe you
Let
do.
me roll again. That did not help. Just kidding.
So both you and the Baron are grappled. You cannot move,
Okay.
but you can spend your action to try and break free if you want to do that.
Okay.
So the Baron says, "Fuck that," and is going to just sink his glaive into this guy right here. And it's 25 to hit. Does 12 damage and just cleaves this little blobby boy back into from whence they came. Looks down at Valken. He's like, "Get up!"
Jeez.
I'm sorry. You could have stood me up.
I was gonna say, he's the one that dragged you over there in the first place.
Vin, it is your turn.
Of the two flying creatures, who looks like the most hurt to me?
They're both about the same hurt. They both look fine.
Oh, they look fine.
Yeah.
Rude. Okay. I am going to hit. I think it's still better. Okay, I'm gonna do a firebolt again.
Okay. Against which one?
I'll do the right one.
Go for it.
29.
That hits.
One of those is a 1, so I'm gonna re-roll. 9 and 11.
11 damage. Yep, that one's looking about bloody to this point. So that was
Okay.
enough to hurt him enough for that. Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
Mm-mm.
All right, up next, it is their turn, the one that you struck. It's just going to fly down right here, be 5 feet in the air, and it is going to take a beak attack and a talon attack against you, Vin. The beak is a 17, which I believe hits you. You take 14 piercing damage.
Is this a melee attack?
Yes, it is.
I get to roll a breathy thingy against
Do it.
it. And then I want to do something else too, but let me do that. Hold on, where is it so I can make sure I'm rolling the right die? There's so much stuff now.
A D4.
A D4, that's what it is. 4.
Takes 4 fire damage.
And then I will use Gift of the Gem Dragon to push it the F away from me.
And that uses your reaction. So they'll make their strength saving throw. And they fail. So they take the 2d8
8.
force damage. That pushes them up against the wall here.
8.
They take 8. And that really angers them. They come right back in there and fly back down to you. And they're going to try to use their talons against you. And that is a 15, which I believe hits you.
Mm-hmm.
You take 19 slashing damage.
And do I get to wreath against them again? Or
Yep,
What?
roll another d4.
Nice. 4. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put this one out. This is a good one.
Yeah, but it just gets wreathed in flames again. Up next is the bug. It is going to fly down here. Zunde misses their attack of opportunity. And it's going to try and proboscis you, Ron. It's a natural 20.
No, it is not.
It's a normal 20. So you will take 14 piercing.
Ugh. Okay.
And 21 necrotic damage.
Yowzes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that spell related?
No, that is their grossness with their little proboscis coming in and pumping necrotic goodness into you.
Ron is
That's
bleeding
weird.
all over.
That is their
I
turn.
can't really tell because of,
Falcon,
Oh, fair.
you is your turn. You're not stunned. You're prone.
Valken kicks up onto his feet, making sure to splash a bit of blood onto the Baron.
Perfect.
And he does like a little half-ass bow. He's like, "They're standing, Your Highness."
Love it.
And he's gonna turn and sprint across the blood over. Oh no, he's not. Maybe he will now. Over here to the mage guy. Weird.
The gross, undead-looking demon that has a tentacle tongue.
Yes. I'm going to try to kill this guy. So
Go for it.
attack 1. It's a natural 20.
Nice. Roll your damage. He's looking hurt.
Okay. Let me make sure I got the right ones. Yeah. And let me make sure I math this right. So one of the okay, so wait, how do I do it? It's
Whatever amount of dice you roll, roll double of them.
okay.
So if it was your sword,
So I got it. It's 18 on that hit.
and also you may want to refresh your character sheet if you haven't yet.
I have not.
What? What does that mean?
Wait. It got worse. Wait, no, it didn't.
Could you imagine?
No, I did. Oh, no.
Did not get worse.
How do I read this? It's
So click on it, and you can read in the side. But I will tell you that as Valken rushes forward, his sword begins to
okay.
Create a glowing light around it. That's sort of a crystalline blue that lights the area around him.
how can I?
And then you strike.
Oh. I can read this much better now. It's okay. No, that is better. So I need more dice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me. Okay. Make sure these are the same. No. Okay.
And to answer your question, the extra damage does apply to this creature. So roll 2d10
Roll 2d10.
and then roll 4d10 and then add 4 because you crit. So 6d10 plus
Okay.
4 is what you're doing now.
60, 10 plus. Okay, I need to calculate this.
Wow, we.
Dang.
Where's my calculator? Okay. So I got it. Plus 3. Okay. 2d10 plus 4, and then now 4d10 on top of that.
Mm-hmm. Because you crit.
Right. Okay. 2 more. Last one. Wait. No. Yeah. And then a plus 4 on top of it all. Okay, on that one hit, I did 37 damage.
Okay. This creature is cleaved in half as the
Jeez.
energy emanates from your sword as you are wielding the very spirit of Gin himself as he's guiding his blade, aiding you from beyond the grave.
Where he's
No.
concentrating really hard.
Now Gin's in the sword. I don't know.
For the moment.
Okay. Are in a 10-foot radius around you. All creatures friendly to have advantage on saving throws. Okay. Just let my companions know this weapon is orange colored. I think this means
Yes.
it's pretty good.
Oh,
All right.
I thought you meant it was like orange looking. Like you mean
No, no,
yeah. that
in-
means it's pretty good. Yeah.
Indeed, beyond. So I still, I'm what? Okay, I 5, 10, 15.
What he's trying to say is this is a legendary weapon.
25.
Oh.
Those guys are in the air, right?
Yes.
I
You
think
have
with the
this
rest
one.
of my movement, I should be able to get next to Bryn.
Yep.
That's not next to Bryn. That's next to Bryn. And that guy's still alive?
Yeah.
So I'll take my second attack at that guy.
Okay.
So that's 16 plus 9.
That hits.
Okay. Is it always? It's only 2d10 if it's against a fiend or undead.
Mm-hmm. And they are.
Okay. That works for me.
Oh man, thanks for reminding me.
That these are all fiends, and undead.
Well, Smite's gonna do so much more.
Uh-huh.
So was a pretty low roll.
You add +8, by the way, not +4. I had to check it because it's your dedicated weapon as a monk. Monk shit, so.
So that's a little better than 6 plus 8, 14 damage on that.
And that was 40-10 total.
No, that was 2d10.
Okay, 2d10 plus another d10 plus 8. So your sword does a d10. If they are fiends or undead, they do extra damage, of which these are fiends because they're demons.
Oh, I thought, okay. So I have one more roll then?
Mm-hmm. It's okay, we're learning new stuff.
Add another 6 damage to that.
So what was your total?
14 plus 6, so 20.
All right, you take a chunk out of that demon.
Yes, and I'll just, as a bonus, I'll do a normal bonus unarmed
Okay.
strike. Punch him a bit. It's 16.
That hits.
Okay. That is 12 damage.
Alrighty. They're looking pretty hurt now.
Oh man, this is cool.
Bryn, and you see this pale blue glow off of his weapon that almost matches the color of his garb from his school, emanating around you all.
I don't have time to deal with whatever that is. Okay, and I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna stab the bug that's plus 5 feet, the one behind me, with my...
The bug or the bird?
The bird.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use... Green Flame Blade.
Okay. None of their enemies are within 5 feet of them, though.
It's not? Oh.
No.
Just kidding. I will just stab it normal. 19 plus 9.
That hits.
Sorry. 9 damage.
That's plus your lightning.
No. Then plus 4 from Big Bryn.
Okay.
Now I do lightning. 5 lightning damage.
Gotcha.
How's that
Alrighty.
bird looking?
Pretty hurt.
Okay, then I'm going to... Can I attempt to knock it prone even though it's flying? Can I just attempt to like shield bash it down?
Absolutely.
I'll do a little like pile driver action.
Mm-hmm.
It's strength, right?
Your athletics
Oh, I have to use athletics? Okay.
or acrobatics.
If I can use acrobatics, I would use...
No, sorry. It's athletics you're trying to shove. It has to be athletics.
Yeah. 10.
They got an 8. So you shove the flying creature prone, which causes it to be prone on the ground and fall out of the air.
Okay.
It was only 5 feet up, so it doesn't take any fall damage, but it is now
It's fine.
prone on the ground. You have advantage.
Take a second attack against it with my spear. And stab the shit out of it. 21.
That hits.
And it's gonna take 6 regular damage. And then I can't do the lightning again because I already used my bonus action.
It doesn't
Right?
take your bonus
Oh, I
action
just
to
do it.
do
That's
it.
right. That's right.
Your bonus action is to turn it on. It happens every time you hit.
Sorry, it's new. 7 lightning damage.
Okay.
It did.
What does it look like when you kill this creature? As you stab it, you shove it into the air,
Is
causing
that
it
the
to
one
stumble.
with
And it falls.
like a weird thing, or is it
This
like
is
a
the
beak
bird.
with teeth?
Beak
Yeah, it
teeth.
like goes like ah, like scream at me, and when it's prone, and then I just like stab it through the mouth,
Yep. You stab it into the mouth as it screams up to you, impaling it.
and
You
then I'm
pull
kind
your
of
spear back out.
and I kind of like take the spear and like wipe it
Mhm.
like on
Has some like Icarus dark
Yeah.
black liquid on it. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that was all my things. I don't have a bonus action to use.
Up next is going to be Zunde, and she's going to zoom over here and slap Bug Boy. We'll hit twice. First attack is with her claws. Does 12 damage. The next one was with her bite. Does 19 damage. She takes a bite out of demon here. Now it's looking hurt. This creature here that you just... Actually, you didn't, but he's going to slap at you, Bryn.
That's fine.
This one with the great
That's what I
sword.
want.
And they swing once, miss you, and then they try and bite you and also miss you. So double miss. They swing and a miss, and bite and a miss. And then
react
Ron.
swing. I'm gonna use my reaction to swing at him with Sentinel.
Yes, you can.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Excellent. I do 13 damage.
13 damage. Looking hurt.
All right. I'll take my turn and finish the job.
Yep, it is barely hanging on.
Okay. 18 is a hit, so 14 damage.
It kills it.
Nice.
When these demons, as they sort of burst into energy and just turn into just like nothingness, like their corpses don't remain. They just burn into ash and then go away back to whence they came.
And then that thing is 10 feet in the air, so
It is.
Then Ron does nothing.
Okay. Up next is the Baron. He will Eldritch Blast. Hits 2 times. Does 10 damage. Looking pretty hurt. Vin, this ugly bug is like right above you, like 10 feet above you.
Yes, 10 feet above me. I'm gonna do Firebolt.
Okay.
I was considering Poison Spray because I never get to use it because I'm never 10 feet from anything, but I don't know if it's immune to poison, so.
It's definitely not immune to your Firebolt.
Exactly. Why change it now? 27.
That's a hit.
All right, I get to re-roll the 1. That's a handy feature.
Nice.
18.
18. What does it look like when you kill this last demon on the field?
What's the sound it makes? I go, ha! At it. How do you like them apples?
Oh my god.
And you
Bryn had a heart attack
let
just
out
then.
this from deep in your gut, this guttural screech at this nasty demon bug, and it looks over to you, and as it looks over, a firebolt just slams it right into one of its compound eyes, and it falls and goes into nothingness.
Juices.
And what's really funny that you mentioned poison spray and decided against it, because out of all the enemies, that one was immune to poison.
Heck yeah.
Hey, she sensed it.
I'm like, listen, why change it now?
That's amazing.
So you all are here in this square, the arms reaching out to you as you're trying to make your way through. What is the plan of action now?
Oh, we need to get to the tower.
Ron
still.
could use a drink.
Oh yeah, sure. Here, this will be all I got for you before we rest. You know, this healing
How
tonic.
much
That's
time
just
are
how
you
it works.
spending doing this?
6 seconds.
Okay.
I'll say, yeah, it's literally just I uncork it and he drinks it. So
Okay.
you're gonna get. I'll put it in chat. It's actually way easier for me.
Mm-hmm.
And we move. Oh, where do we go? Boss Squeal.
And he's like, to that fucking thing, and points at the big tower.
Okay.
About halfway across the city.
Let's get to it.
Alrighty. And then Zunde turns back into her other self, her halfling self, to try and not be as conspicuous as a giant ass fucking dragon walking around.
Can I use my divine, what's it called? Harness as we run there?
Your divine. Yeah.
Divine power harness?
Mm-hmm.
Harness divine power to regain some spell slots?
You can.
All right.
Is that, you can just do it whenever it takes an action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Bonus action? Yeah, you can do that. I would like the group to make another group stealth check as you make your way through the city.
So, you said this sword. I kind of missed your description of it. You said it's glowing blue when it's out.
It's like a glowing blue when it is unsheathed, and it matches the color that you wear of your garb from your school.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ron, and
Am I still normal roll or am I disadvantaged?
as long as Vin wants to try and help distract stuff, you're a normal roll.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna continue to like pew pew with my
Yep.
thing around corners.
And you can see as you set it off with this wand and it shoots the pyrotechnics, you can see demons that are like feasting on people look around and like take off in that direction. And these people that they were feasting upon get up as zombies and start shambling around. You can see that this incursion was so rapid and violent that they're losing. There's no way that the populace can push these things out. It's a losing battle at this point. But all right, what's your stealth roll, Ron?
12.
12. Bryn?
16.
Vin?
18.
Valken?
1.
Oh boy.
None. Well, what's the total?
Oh, 6.
Okay.
How you gonna be like 1, bro?
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, but there's plussings. There's always plussings.
There's always
Is
plussings.
there though? I feel
Yes.
like a nat 1 on a stealth check is like
Nope,
some
not on skill
weird-
checks.
There's always
Same reason.
plussings.
Same reason why a natural 20 doesn't guarantee it in on skill checks either. Zunde got a 29. She rolled a natural 20. And the Baron got a 15. Okay. I'm mathing myself here. Okay. Pretty good all around. Those her natural 20 helped considerably on some successes here. And you're making your way through the city, and you can see people shouting for help, spells flying, them being overtaken by all of these winged creatures. You see creatures that are just spiny, spindly, just like overtaking people. It is literally a horror show here everywhere that you turn. But luckily, for you all, you can make your way to the base of this tower.
Ooh.
So you are at the base of said tower. There is sort of a closed portcullis here at the front, and you can see inside that there's no one in there at the moment. And as you look skyward, you can see just various demons coming out of the red clouded sky above you and then assailing the populace down below. What do you do?
There a clear way to get in?
You're at the entry. There's a portcullis made of metal in your way.
What next, Baron?
Well, I mean, I knew how to get here, but I don't know how to get in here, as I've never been in here. No one has.
Yes. Let's search for a lever or a secret opening password or something.
Right?
Are there any like words around or anything that I see?
Not
Lock.
here.
It didn't work.
If I had the right spells, I could have just like popped inside there and opened it for you all.
Is there, looking up above the portcullis, is there any sort of, I don't know, window type openings up anywhere?
It's very similar, not exactly like what the Lich's Tower is. There are no like visible ports or windows or anything out. All you see is this one gate here.
I'm gonna look around the portcullis area and see if I can see like where the lever or the contraption to open it is,
Make a
or if
perception
it's
roll.
done by magic. I was hoping I could do investigation, like I was investigating the mechanics of it.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay.
As you were at the portcullis looking at how it works.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. There is, you can see as you peer your head, looking at it, looking around, there is a button on the other side, on the inside.
Oh, I see the button. It's right there.
Vin, can you use your tiny hand?
Oh yeah, you have tiny hand to press button?
Yeah, I use my mage hand to do it.
Vin's
Gotcha.
tiny hand spell? Is
Yeah,
that the
I wish
name
I
of it?
had a little
Tiny hand.
tiny hand. It'd be like,
Ben's
beep, beep.
Vin's tiny hand. I have it right here.
Oh no!
It's Vin's tiny hand.
Oh,
Max,
no.
don't you like it?
No,
it's
I
Vin's
hate it.
tiny
Oh,
hand.
God, I hate it. Oh God, it just boops you on the nose. That's the worst thing ever. Yeah, so you look through and you can see, and it presses onto it, and you hear, and then the portcullis just
Yes.
opens.
Teamwork.
And you can see that there's just sort of a large foyer area here, and there's nothing inside.
Wait before we go in. Is there anything, etchings, markings, raised tiles, anything that looks like it could be a trap before we go in?
Make a
Anything that looks
perception check.
worn too.
Little holes in the wall, maybe. Perception, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm making a perception as well. I rolled really well.
Go for it.
That's a 21 for me.
It's a 22 for me.
This area seems relatively safe. In fact, with that roll, as you're looking, you don't see anything out of the ordinary here, and then you realize if you're to close that door behind you, this might be a decent area to take a breather if you wanted to.
I don't see
I don't
anything
need
that
to.
looks threatening here. What about you, Vin? Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
All right, let's. What are we waiting for? Make sure we close the gate when we go through.
I think so.
I might suggest that maybe we close it. I mean, found the button and all, that maybe something doesn't come in behind us, perhaps? Unless you're confident about this, but this is a powerful Archmage's tower, and I'm not exactly sure what lies ahead. I'd rather not worry about what is behind.
Well, feel free. The button's there.
He just hits it with his fist when it closes.
You need to rest for a few minutes, catch your breath.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Anyone else need a quick breather before we
Yeah,
move
I
onward?
can.
Yeah, I
I
can.
can-
Time is of the essence.
Short
but
rest.
if-
I could definitely,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
spend a bit of my energy in this couple fights.
And if I
Okay.
short rest due to another perk I have, I get my sorcery points back.
There you go.
Short rest. I'm
So
gonna
the
do
Baron-
some hit die.
Yep, all of you can take a short rest and gain whatever things that you normally would from that. The Baron's gonna spend some hit die.
Same.
I get my action search back.
The Baron gets his spell slots back.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's huge for him.
Sure is. And Zunde is going to just keep watch while everyone's taking their short rest. All right. Anything you all want to do or say?
Okay. Well, once we move forward, no going back. This is it.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Just whatever happens, it's been a hell of an adventure.
We will probably all die, but I hope that you all get to the afterlife you wish for, and I know that you'll live a good life, so. Oh, I mean, we're totally going to make it. Is that what I'm supposed to say, Ron?
Ron just kind of stands there, then grabs all three of them and like picks them up. Ron loves you all so much.
Okay.
Ron, you're getting us all soggy.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, I understand.
Vulcan takes out his sword and holds it out in front of everybody, and the blue glow sort of fills the room. And
That's new.
I feel Gin's presence in this. I think he's helping us. So when we fight, let's try to stick together, and I can help us. The sword will help us.
Okay.
Again.
Remember, if you stay near me, I can use my shield. I can try to protect you.
Basically, if you guys are in 10 feet of me, you guys get saves on. Or you wait, what is it? You guys get the advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects within 10
Oh
feet.
crap! That's huge.
I put my arm around Belkin and I'm like, well, that's on you not to move around and be all monkey.
It's a good point. You do like to run really fast and jump on top of
And jump
everything.
on walls,
So
Yeah.
and
I
water,
have to not
and
do
jump on
that.
monsters. And
Yeah.
I'm just like rolling it off and naming things for like 2 minutes.
It's gonna be hard.
But hey, if we make it,
Try to be a team player this time.
breakfast pastries are on me.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Ron needs a moment.
And Ron's gonna step away
Okay.
and just like grab his tabard and pray to Sylvanas.
Great Oak Father, Ron does not pray as often as Ron should, but this is probably the most direst time that Ron has ever prayed. To you, please protect my friends and fill Ron with the divine strength of your holy power to make sure they survive and save this world.
Very well. As you pray to your God that has bestowed the powers upon you, the Baron sort of speaks up. Well, it's been something, hasn't it? Regardless of how this turns out, this will be the end of the line for me. The Archmage holds my life in his hands. So, if we are to fail or succeed, that's it for me. But I've lived several lifetimes at this point, so just wish I had done more. Wish I could have seen what I see now.
What matters is the time that you have left. You use it wisely, and you use it well. And how you want to have people remember you in your final moments.
Well, you'll be the only ones to see what happens to me in my final moments, so if you survive, then you can tell or spin whatever tale you'd like.
Well, whoever survives, go tell the Bobbos what happened, please. And if you need anything, they will help you. Probably not you, Baron. I don't think they will take kindly to you. Sorry.
I'm not making this out alive, or unalive.
Just on the off chance, didn't want you to show up and then get killed like a second time, you know, sort of a thing.
Okay, and then Ron brings out a water skin or whatever we have left for drinks, and
All right, a toast to sweet justice. If this is to be our last fight, let's make it a good one.
Oh, Velkin, I think this can call for your jug of weirdo.
Oh,
My jug of weirdo?
Your jug of weirdo.
Oh, no,
That's
you
what
got a
it's
weird
called.
jug. It's some weird, that makes weird
Yeah,
liquid.
your weird jug.
You still have it?
Yeah, I should.
You guys tell me. I don't remember.
remember?
You had a jug
every
then.
time,
He still has
every
it.
time we drink, a different drink come out.
Yeah.
I forgot that existed. But sure, yeah.
Now's the time.
Now's the time to get weird.
I guess I'll bring out the thing. Anybody who wants it, feel
Give me
free.
a swig, and I got like.
You take a hard swig of his flavor pitcher, and it is a hot chamomile tea.
Ooh, that sounds so bad.
Ooh, Bryn, you'd like this.
Well, what does it taste like?
Hot chamomile tea.
Oh, let me try. Yeah, let me try that.
You take a swig.
I'll take a swig.
For you,
Please be goat milk.
what did you say?
Goat milk.
Funny enough, I was going to say it tastes like a warm glass of milk, but it can be goat milk if you want it to be goat
Okay.
milk.
Ben's happy either way. Tell
Yeah.
you what.
Warm glass of goat milk, because you have like a frothy milk mustache.
Ron takes a swig.
Ron, as you take a swig, it tastes like some sweet berry wine.
We better
Yeah.
wine.
Very wine.
Sweet
lucky.
berry wine.
I'll go
Uh,
next.
17.
Valken takes a swig, in some mead is what you taste. Very sweet. You can taste the honey on your tongue.
Oh, that's great. It's great. Baron?
Sorry, I don't eat or drink because I'm not
Oh.
alive. So
Can you taste?
That's depressing.
we'll find out. And he grabs it and takes a swig. And for him,
Boogers. No.
it would have been
Boogers.
would have been a nice sort of ale. But he takes a swig and hands it back and spits it out. Ash. Wonderful.
Well, you know, you win some.
Yeah, it is a gamble.
At least it wasn't boogers, am I right? Like nudge
It's a
him.
very good point. Yeah, very good point.
And Zunde bops you with her walking stick as she reaches up. She's like,
Bram? Sure.
and she grabs it and takes a big swig. And for her, it was hard spirits, and she just hands it back to you. But you couldn't tell. She takes a big swig and goes, "Well, it's been an honor."
Yes. Let's do this.
For justice. For sweet justice.
Yes, sweet justice!
That's good? Too forced? I just wanted to try it.
It's good. Ron's
Okay.
pumped.
Let us go.
All right. And as you walk further into the inner sanctum of this tower, it is oddly empty. There's no attendants, no demons, no mages. You just hear your quiet footsteps echoing across the floor. Then you make it to a chamber, and you can see that what should be some sort of bridge is broken into dozens of square pieces of stone with runes inscribed on them. And there is a low fog down below what appears to be 10 foot, maybe 20, sort of opening underneath this floating bridge. And it gives off an acrid smell as you enter into that chamber and see. And as you see this sort of enigmatic puzzle before you, that is where we will end our session this evening.
Mm-mm.
And you all will see what that looks like next time. So I'd like to thank everyone here for watching and sticking with us over
thank you so much.
The internet sillies. And I will say that we are not going to be here next week, so you have to wait 2 whole weeks.
Suspense.
To see what could potentially be the final episodes of the campaign. So
I need to mark that on my calendar because I forgot.
You forgot
Not
what?
next week, the following week, final episode.
Potentially depends
Write
on what
it down.
happens. So
I mean, we're just gonna run in there and blast them. So. Yeah.
So yeah, I could see potentially maybe 1 or 2 episodes left. So we're getting there. But with that being said, let's do some quick shout outs here and see who of these adventurers you thought was the MVP, and they will get an inspiration to use for the next time. So go ahead and vote in the poll. But what we will do first off is let people do some shout outs, and we'll start with Bonnie Dreadful.
Oh boy. Hi, I'm Bunny Dreadful. I'm an art streamer here on Twitch. I will hopefully be back next week, Tuesday, for streaming, but I kind of hurt my wrist doing too much drawing on my tablet for a little something that may have shown up on YouTube yesterday. So hopefully I'll be better by then, but if not, it'll be a little hiatus. But doing some D&D art, drawing some D&D characters. I've got a bunch of new characters I need to start drawing soon. So I don't know. Stay tuned. That's here on this channel. So make sure that you are following, liking, subscribing, all the things right here.
Up next, Boobs Like Jagger from the GGN crew.
Yo, what up? Moobs here. Tuesdays I stream over on the GGN crew. We're going through Tactics Over Reborn, and I actually do all the voice acting for all the voice lines, and it's a lot of fun. And you can be recruited into the Moob army and become a Moobie Knight. And I love you all.
Why is it always Moobs here and never Moobs there?
Whoa.
Up next is Virtual Spectre.
Hi. I do content here on Twitch as well. I'm a variety streamer. Play a lot of RPGs, action games, adventure games, whatever. But right now we're doing Octopath Traveler, which has been a ton of fun so far. And we're also going to be throwing some Final Fantasy VII Remake in the mix this month as well. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, then come on by when I'm live.
All right. And last but not least, Mac and Cheese, please.
Hi, Mac and Cheese, please. I make Minecraft content on YouTube, and then I have lately been streaming GeoGuessr on Twitch, which has been a lot of fun. So if you like guessing where places are and then me horribly mispronouncing street names, you can enjoy that on twitch.tv/Mac and Cheese, please.
It is in the chat or the description or wherever you think it might be. That's where it will be. And then it's me, Max. And I'm the DM for this channel, and this has been a wild ride. And this campaign is going to go to episode 80 or 81, depending on how things go. But yeah, it's been amazing. Go visit all of our sites, castersandcantrips.com. Please check out our YouTube. We all work really hard for that content on YouTube and TikTok. And it does help us. Every like, every sub
It really helps.
Thank you so much for doing that for us, and I appreciate it. With that being said, I will reiterate these things again. February 24th, the Maw of Many Worlds. Let me get my list back up so I don't fuck this up. March 3rd, Hot Gnome Summer. March 10th, City of Terror. March 31st, Ron's Dreamy One Shot. April 7th, Out of Combat Live. April 21st, Campaign 2. April 21st. Tell everybody about it, because we're going to be starting and hitting the ground running. It's going to be amazing.
It's a good time to join.
Working on my new voice for the character.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
already
didn't do
know.
that.
I already know what my character looks like and how they sound.
I did
Perfect.
the art. Sure, mine.
Oh,
People
yeah, you
might
did.
have seen it
Well, we'll have to keep that in
I'm not
suspense
gonna
until we
tell 'em
start.
where
But
it was, but they might have
thanks-
seen it before.
Yeah. Thanks so much. I appreciate you all. Pet cute animals. Do donuts, not drugs.
Ron gets inspo.
And Ron gets inspiration. Thank you.
Yeah,
You won.
Thank you, Chad.
He's gonna need that to keep us alive.
And
Yeah,
He's
we
gonna
will
need that to
see.
resurrect one of us.
We will see you all not next Friday, but the 27th. So see you then.
Kids
Bye,
say
everybody.
next Friday.
Next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.